Good day, folks. Everything new under the sun. If you're looking for content filtering across your devices, across your network, your home network, content filtering, and Spotify video filtering, then I'm going to explain what you can do to get both filtering from pornography, gambling sites, illegal sites, but also on Spotify. If your kids use Spotify and you don't want the videos to be accessible, this may be an option for you. So I came across this article on Reddit about what do you do to limit the videos, and there's no options really, at least very limited in Spotify. And if your kids are using it, then you want to limit it. Now this only limits videos. This doesn't limit the audio option. They can click listen to the audio. It doesn't limit the content of the other podcasts that they may have access to, but it kind of gets rid of Canvas where the videos pop up and the video podcasts that are available. So beginning with content, and this is a great way to do it. So first you need to sign up for OpenDNS. And what you're looking at here, this is OpenDNS. This is provided by Cisco. And they provide the service free to consumers, but enterprises pay for it. And it's basically filtering threat mediation, malware, phishing, ransomware. They protect you from that, called the umbrella.cisco.com. But what you can do is go to a consumer, and this is part of how you set up to remove the videos as well. You go to consumer, and you click there, and then you go ahead and sign up. There's two options. There's this OpenDNS Family Shield, and then there is OpenDNS Home on the right hand side. And go ahead and sign up, because then you can do some extra configuration, which you'll need to do. And this also assumes that you have access to your router to set up the DNS, but it's pretty easy and pretty significant. So I signed up. So here is the dashboard. Here are I've set up a network, and if I go to the network, I can go to web content filtering, and here is it. Basically, you have low, moderate, or high, and high limits general time wasters. Now this is across your whole network, so you won't be able to get to it either, unless you add some other rules to limit, or to remove the limits for yourself. But this will be house wide across all your services. No one will be able to get around it unless they go specifically to IP addresses, which most kids don't know how to do. Anyways, so this is, I have it set to moderate. It's going to prevent all adult-related and illegal activity websites. The high option gets rid of also social media too, which you may not want to do. But this is a good base level for protecting your home network, your internet. And the low level protects only against pornography. So if there's gambling sites, then they might get to it. So moderate is a good option, and it does your basic filtering. The other thing that you can do specifically for the Spotify to get rid of the video, just like that Reddit article, is you can block or never block specific URLs if you want to get around it. So what I did was I pasted this URL taken from that Reddit page, and you just paste that into there. And this is the URL that Spotify uses to draw that video, to draw the videos from. And you say always block, and you click add, and then it's in your list, always block. From there, all you gotta do, let's make sure you can see this. From there, all you need to do is set up your DNS server. So at the bottom, you can see the OpenDNS. Let me see if I can highlight that. So at the bottom, this is what you want to set your DNS to. Now, how do you set your DNS? I don't know if I can make that bigger, but anyways, it's 208.67.222.222. This is Cisco's DNS servers. Basically, you're going to force all your traffic through Cisco's DNS servers, and when they come across a site that you've chosen, to block, then they're going to block that. They're going to redirect that web page to something else and say, this is not accessible, versus a wide open DNS, which would let you go anywhere. So what you then do is you go to your wireless router. Now I have a Tenda. Let's go ahead and select the password. Click. There we go. And what you want to do, okay, I'm connected. and I want to go down to administration. Let's see, can you see that? Yeah, administration. And from administration, then this is where you set the DNS. So you normally have like a 1.1.1.1 or whatever DNS in there. You set this to the Cisco DNS IP addresses that they present to you on that OpenDNS page. You put the preferred and the alternate, and then again, basically anything going through your router, all your traffic, yours included and your children's, will be going through Cisco OpenDNS, and then it will all be absolutely filtered. You click save, and that applies it. Now the configuration may be slightly different in different routers, but this is the easy way to do it. And all of a sudden you have your basic porn and content filtering across your whole network, and illegal websites. And if you're not getting there yourself, then you shouldn't have a problem with this. But also you get the added option of that Spotify video. And so then if you go to Spotify, basically the videos won't play in Spotify. Now you'll still have access to the other things, so you need to adjust otherwise, and there may be some other URLs which you can leverage to block some of the other things if you want. I know the pro service of Spotify allows you to make some playlists and pull them down offline as well, which would prevent general browsing of content. But anyways, so that's it. OpenDNS in conjunction with a URL to block this Spotify address for videos, and you have full content filtering and video filtering in Spotify. It's a bit of a workaround. It works excellent though, and it's whole home, and this is all free. You don't pay anything for it. All your data goes through there. Now, nothing's free, of course. Your data is being tracked, but your data is likely going through 100 other Cisco servers when you have your DNS set to the default as well. So it's up to you. You need to consider that, but it's a free option. That totally works. You don't need any expensive content filtering. This does most of it for you. So I'll leave there, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.